Yes, indeed. What's happening, World B March Boxing, and we back at it. You heard. Josh Taylor, unified champion at 140 pounds, junior welterweight, IBF, WBA champ. Isn't it? Yeah. IBF, WB, IBF, and WBA unified champ. Josh Taylor from Scotland has signed with Top Rank. You know what I mean? Uh, he signed a promotional deal with Top Rank. And now, actually, that's the second winner of the World Boxing Super Series that Top Rank has signed. You know what I mean? They brought Naoya Inoue over there after he defeated Nonito Donaire, and now they have Josh Taylor. This is great news, really and truly, because guess what? Jose Ramirez, Olympian in the 2012 Olympics, unified champion, WBC, WBO, 140-pound unified champ, is also promoted by Top Rank. Matter of fact, the man Jose Ramirez has a fight coming up, I believe, in February versus Victor Postal. Very good fight. Victor Postal is a guy that Regis Prograis beat. I'm sorry, not Regis Prograis, but Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor put him on the deck, and that'll be a good gauge to see maybe a little preliminary warm up before Jose Ramirez. If he can get past Victor Postal, to see what he can do versus Josh Taylor, hopefully in unification. You know what I mean? There's also a rematch that could be made with Regis Prograis over there on Top Rank. I mean, Regis Prograis is promoted by Lou DiBella, but Lou DiBella looks like his stable is now over there on with the ESPN guys. You know what I mean? I could be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, like I've seen Regis Prograis, he had a his main event versus Ndongo was over there on a ESPN card. You know what I mean? I believe that fight was either in Mississippi or Louisiana, one of the two. You know what I'm saying? But Josh Taylor, man, he's over there now with Top Rank. You know what I mean? Let me read you some quotes from Josh Taylor. Quote: a new year, a new decade with lots of new beginnings. And I'm starting this new decade with a big bang. 2019 was huge. 2019 was a huge year for me, but 2020 looks set to be even bigger. And I'm delighted to have signed a deal with Top Rank and ESPN and an advisory contract with MTK Global. I believe I am with the best team to take my career to the next level. I couldn't ask for a better partnership, and I know the future looks bright with this team leading the way. End quote. Those are quotes from the man Josh Taylor, who is now officially signed with Top Rank. But as you can see in the title, it won't be that easy. Barry McGuigan, Irishman, yeah, Hall of Famer. Although I don't believe you should be in the Hall of Fame, but that's for another story. But I do rate that win he had over Usabi Pedroza and Lotus Field over there in London. Big victory, big performance. Maybe that's the only performance he needed to get him into the Hall of Fame. Anyways, Barry McGuigan, I think he's the CEO and the founder of Cyclone Promotions. First time I ever saw Josh Taylor on my TV screen was on Channel 5 cards. Yeah, Channel 5, not Fox USA. No, no, no. Channel 5 over there in the UK. And no, I don't live in the UK, but I have access, baby. You heard? I have access to all kind of channels globally, you know what I mean? And I don't even have a satellite dish on top of my crib. But Cyclone Promotions, Barry McGuigan, when I used to see the man fighting on Channel 5, that was his promoter. And I was like, Barry McGuigan got a real one right there, man. Looks like he even had Carl Frampton, never forget. And they had some kind of litigation. They had a bad dispute on on the man trying to get up out this contract. Well, it looks like the man Josh Taylor is still under contract with Cyclone Promotions. So how is it that he signed with Top Rank Promotions? I'm gonna read you a quote from Cyclone Promotions, and this was January 9th, at 10:13 a.m. Just a little over an hour ago. It's 11:25 a.m. over here on the East Coast, Eastern Standard Time. Let me read you this quote from Cyclone Promotions. Quote, "We are very disappointed to read the news today that Josh Taylor signed a promotion agreement with another promotional company. Josh Taylor is under an exclusive worldwide promotional contract with Cyclone Promotions. We have successfully brought Josh to the pinnacle of the sport from the day that he turned professional, including working alongside with other stakeholders in boxing to deliver him the biggest fights. Most recently, Josh became IBF World Champion in May 2019, then Unified Champion in October 2019, and we have been working since then to plan the next stage of his career. We are saddened that Josh has felt the need to attempt to break his contract in this manner and frustrated at those who have caused him to do so." End quote. Cyclone Promotions. Yes, indeed. You don't believe me? Just watch. Focus, focus, focus. What's up with this focus? Why it's not? Are the words too small? Maybe they was too small. Hold tight. Maybe the words were too small. Give me 1 sec. And you can keep the tweet for yourself. Blood clot, what going on, man? Let me see. Yeah. As I read for you right there, tweeted 55, 56 likes, 48 retweets. That's it right there. Just what I read for you verbatim. So it's not a game. And this is Twitter. You see, tweet. Yeah. So it's not a game, man. Josh Taylor, man, jumping the gun, man. He's leaving Barry McGuigan. Barry McGuigan, look. Excuse me, I got a cold, y'all. My bad. I was out hooping last night trying to get this phlegm out my chest, you know what I mean? Giving the little youngins work, man. I give thanks, man, you know? You know what I'm saying? You could say, I mean, I don't have to reveal exactly how old I am, you know what I mean? But let's just say I'm in my mid 30s, pushing my late 30s, you know what I mean? And shit, I be playing with little youngins born in 1995, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000. You know what I'm saying? 18 and over. Man, and hey, yeah. I be giving them work, man, and I give thanks, man. I still could play the game, you know what I mean? You know, I had motivation from a guy I seen last week, a guy who was 60 years old and he was hooping. And I was like, dogs, this guy's 60 years old, man. When I'm 80, I know me. B Marsh Boxing is still going to be on the court. But that's neither here nor there. Let's talk this boxing ish. Yeah, so if Josh Taylor hasn't been released from his contract with Cyclone Promotions, this might cause a big dispute. Might even go to litigation if Cyclone Promotions Barry McGuigan wants to be stubborn about it. You know what I'm saying? And doesn't want to let go of a star pupil. You know, this is a star right here in the making. He's not known worldwide. He's not a household name. He's not a cash cow. No, I'm talking about skills pay the bills. And I've been high on the man Josh Taylor for the longest. You know what I mean? Since the first time I seen him fight. You know what I'm saying? And look, Josh Taylor is a talent. I did pick Regis Prograis to win a close decision. I don't know why I made that pick because I thought Josh Taylor is a better fighter. But just the way the man Regis Prograis had been bodying his opponents with the body shots. And, I didn't know if Josh Taylor, a guy who I know is a guy who drinks alcohol, I didn't know if he was able to take him. But at the end of the day, I had to fight a draw. So I wasn't quite mad with my pick. You know what I mean? I'm going to go keep it tall with y'all. Sometimes you do feel like, Jesus Christ, why the hell did I pick so and so to win that fight? I seen it coming. I mean, I could see he ain't built for that. But I did have the draw. Was I mad at the decision versus Regis Prograis? Nah, not one bit. It could have gone either way. I think Regis Prograis, man, he did let go of the later rounds, a lot of the later rounds. And again, you're on the road, my guy. You got. And I said in my prediction that it's probably going to be a controversial decision, and that's exactly what happened. So I think I was spot on with that, except the result that Josh Taylor won. But anyways, I've been high on the kid, and the guy can fight. You know what I mean? He got skills. You know what I'm saying? I think he can be lured into a firefight to the point where, look at his eye, you know what I'm saying? Messing with the man Regis Prograis. He got his ish busted up, you know what I mean? But Regis Prograis took a brunt of punches too, so I really hope that Barry McGuigan and them can resolve this Cyclone promotion and top rank issue, you know what I'm saying? Because really and truly, if Barry McGuigan wants to be stubborn about it, and he can, it's his prerogative. He can. I'm not saying he should. He can if he wants to. He could actually still have Josh Taylor on the shelf and be like, "Dogs, you're not fighting for no top rank, and if you are, we're going to court, and hey, y'all fellas gonna pay a hefty price." Or the man Barry McGuigan could just ask for a buyout. You know what I mean? Like how Al Heyman paid Floyd Mayweather 750K, and I'm sorry, paid Top Rank 750K to get Floyd up out the contract. Same thing that the man Al Heyman did for Andy Ruiz, 750K to get up out that Top Rank contract. All these guys did Floyd Mayweather and Andy Ruiz when they came over to the Al Heyman side. They got the biggest fights of their career, the biggest paydays. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, that was a great investment and definitely a great career move for the two guys aforementioned, Floyd Mayweather and Andy Ruiz, to get up out that contract with Top Rank. Look at the man Manny Pacquiao out here flourishing, shining. The man's back in the pound for pound list. He was not on the pound for pound list lately ever since he took a loss to Marquez and to Floyd Mayweather. He ain't been on the pound for pound list since 2015. Guess what? 2019, 2020, man gets with PBC, gets a couple big wins. And I think he's a fighter of the year. I don't care what nobody said. It ain't Cannoli. That's my fight of the year for 2019. Manny Dapper Dan Pacquiao, you know what I mean? Yes, indeed. He beat Adrian Broner, 10 plus years younger than him. He beat Keith Thurman, 10 plus years younger than him, in convincing fashion. All of them. The Keith Thurman fight was close, you know what I mean? But he still beat the guy handily. No question about it. So, Josh Taylor, man, I hope that this just doesn't end up in a whole cluster off, you know what I mean, to the point where he might be on the shelf. Because really and truly, that undisputed fight is looming, and we needs that in 2020. And I believe if Josh Taylor is with Top Rank, that fight is inevitable and shall happen. You know what I mean? And the winner of that fight should probably face Bud Crawford. And you already know Bud Crawford's starving for opponents. These are guys mentioned by the man Bob Arum. Jose Ramirez, Josh Taylor, Regis Prograis. Guys coming up in weight. It is what it is. But it is what it is. B Marsh Box. Let me know what y'all think about Josh Taylor signing with Top Rank while he's still under promotion with Cyclone Promotions, Barry McGuigan's outfit. Let me know if you think there's going to be any conflict as far as contractual obligations and might go to litigation. Let me know in the comment section. B Marsh Boxing. If you're new to the channel, please share and subscribe. And if you like the content, hit that thumbs up one time. Thanks again for listening. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. I'm Ghost.